Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is the Daily Grind with Robert Biggerstaff on the No Pay No Stay Network. Had a conversation with a gentleman, approached me, said, "Hey, man, I got a thought for a business. I got the time, you got the money. Let's make this happen." I was like, "Okay, what is it?" And what he wants to do is have a generator service where he picks up your generator, takes it home, services, changes the oil, the filter, gas, new spark plug, all that kind of stuff and everything. And I was like, well, cool. And he said, yeah, he said, I need to get money so I can buy a bunch of parts and everything and have it so I can have it ready. And I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. You put out a whole bunch of cash into something that really doesn't make you any money to start with. That's a recipe for disaster, usually when starting a small business. Make it by transactions, so to speak, in the sense that you pick up a generator, go buy the parts for it, do it, and then keep on doing that. If the service takes off, well, then, start thinking about buying parts in bulk and stuff like that. So, but you really start to see how serious somebody is about how much effort they're going to put into this thing themselves. Because if you do it like that, it's a lot more effort than spend $5,000 of somebody else's money and have a big stockpile of parts. The thing about it is that I asked him, I said, well, what is it that you need to get rolling? And he, well, I need to get business cards and everything like that. I said, no, you don't. I said, you can come pick my generator up. I need all of that work done. Oh, okay. I said, when are you going to do it? He said, well, Thursday. He said, but I need to get the make and model off of it to be able to sure I can do it. I didn't think too much about it. He contacted me again, and I said, when are you going to come pick it up? And he said, well, you need to send me that information. I'm like, dude, I don't want to. I don't want anything to do with that. I want to pay somebody to come by, pick it up, drop it off, and it be done with, taken care of, okay? I don't want any part of it. Well, no, I need to have that information and everything, because what happens if I take the generator and something goes wrong and everything, and then I'm out that money and whatnot? And I said, well, I understand, but exactly tell me how bad can things happen? Because, I mean, at the very worst, if my generator gets stolen, you're out $1,200, $1,500, okay? But the thing about it is that you could pick it up and look online with your smartphone to find the parts and go ahead and either order them or call a place in Pensacola, go and pick them up, and then complete the transaction, okay? But he didn't want to do it that way. He wanted it kind of like a sure thing, so that there was no or virtually no risk at all on his part. There's nothing wrong with that. However, successful businesses are not built because people didn't take risk. People did put forth some effort, and they said, screw it, I'm going to try it anyway. The thing about the whole conversation was he never told me why he would succeed. He told me why it would fail, and he told me why he couldn't do it like that, because of the risk. I mean, $1,200, $1,500, okay, is it that big of a deal? Some people, I guess it is. What's the flip side if he had come and picked it up and it did well? And he also said, well, what happens if I find something else that's wrong with it and it costs me money? Then I'm out that money. I said, if you find something, you pick up the phone, you call me and say, hey, we didn't talk about this. It's going to cost $100. Do you want me to go ahead and do it? Yeah, that, kind of like when you take their car to the mechanic and they find something wrong with it, something other than what you talked about, that's what they do. Well, yeah, okay. The whole thing that I'm saying this is that these are the ways that we sabotage ourselves for success. See, what could have happened is he could have turned that into another Allen Bradley, could have been a Siemens, could have been another General Electric company, from coming and picking up that one generator and putting forth that effort and saying, you know what, despite everything, I'm going to make this happen. But so many people want everything to be perfect. It's got to be in line. I can't tell you how many times I've heard, well, I got to get business cards, because he told me that. And I said, no, you don't. You can come and pick my generator up right now. That ain't going to happen, and I doubt very seriously he's going to call me back up and say, you know what, you're right. I can do this. I can make this happen. I'm going to, come and get it. So it's Robert with the No Pay No Stay Network. Have a good day. Quit sabotaging yourself.